I first learned about Theta Healing in about 2005. Took my first training. I've been a mental health therapist, working in Saskatchewan, Canada, mostly with survivors of and descendants of residential schools. We know that in North America, First Nations people really had a lot of abuses and pain through the residential school experience, which really tore them from families and tore them from their cultural practices. We still have had residential schools in Canada up until fairly recently, up until the 80s, and I still do have clients who have been through abuses within residential school. One young man that stands out in my mind was referred to me by elders in his community. He had just been released from hospital after spending 30 days after shooting himself in the abdomen. It was his fourth time trying to commit suicide. He has had difficulty with addictions and certainly with relationships. When he came, what I do with Theta is really go up and I hold the space for the person, and people generally just start talking and just start identifying their main issues. And I find, sometimes there's a need to do some digging. However, with residential school survivors, quite often they know exactly what it is they need to deal with. And this young man, within the hour that we spent together, brought up one of his most painful issues, the one that bothered him the most and made him most want to leave this life. And we did some Theta work with that, and we did some downloads and some belief work. And he walked out of there stating he felt so much better. Immediately after seeing me, he saw his elder again and told his elder that he was doing so much better. And from there, I've had a lot more referrals. I touched base with the young man 2 months later, and this was over Christmas, New Year's. So it was after Christmas, New Year's holidays that I saw him again. And he said that he had no more desire to drink, that he felt happy. He had returned to creating music, and he used to be at a younger age a singer and musician. And within the 2 months, he had found a producer for his music and had commenced writing music again, and did not return to any of his addictions. As a matter of fact, he had talked to some friends of his, talked them into staying sober, where they used to drink together all the time, and he and his friends and their partners celebrated New Year's together, totally sober, and had a great time. And he said that's the first time in his life he's ever experienced anything like that. And those sorts of stories, those sorts of experiences just feel so wonderful to me, so fulfilling to me, that it's so easy to assist any kind of people, any kind of issues, and assist people to change their lives. Thank you.